Y'all, y'all are crazy. I saw this coming 10 miles away. Okay. Gotta keep them bows, them bows, them bows, them bows. Then Ludacris make a song out of elbows. I promise you, I don't want to jinx myself because I have good luck with, I got my father's wages for sure. My father brought it, Jamaican shirt. But if y'all didn't see this coming, then y'all crazy. Point blank period. I saw this coming. I don't know why y'all didn't. If you ain't here like y'all, double tap. And I forgot about it. I don't like these. Double tap. I see one person is in. It's gonna let me show up to 3. Now when I get off, it's gonna be a bit more. I ain't even mad anymore. If I was monetized, listen, I want to know how many people are watching me. Okay? Stop playing, YouTube. Stop playing. Everybody ain't playing out here, YouTube. So I can't get a like. I can't get a like. I got too much lipstick. What's that good shit, yo? I mean, it'll bleed for a minute, but as you go along, yo, I take a shower, everything, yo. I will wake up and this lipstick right here will still be on. Okay, you see how I did this? Because I put too much on. You only need a little bit. Hey, Gath is the best. What's up? Why you retracted your message? What did it say? I believe you. Listen, whatever your name is, I don't know how to even say that shit. Your name says that you retarded, okay? And I'm not even gonna go there because listen, there's kids out here that's really, and they smart as hell, but obviously you're not, okay? Hey Julian, hey, y'all double tap for me. Please double tap. Like y'all clapping some ass or something, double tap. Damn. Good afternoon. Hey y'all, this is what I have to say, right? Be careful for what? I'm in the comfort of my home. When I go out, I'm very careful. Shout out to Tisa Tells. Because I was just watching her show. She bold. Although she says she has security, listen, them things could fly past the security. It'd be a whole goddamn Wild Wild West out there. So y'all better stop playing with these people out here. Okay? I ain't mad at her. She's so confident, so I did too. I'm like, okay, she got this. She got it. Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? He's out of jail. He's not going to jail. Hey, yo, this is what I wanted to say, right? This is what I wanted to say. Thick chocolate with attitude to match. Thank you, Em. I do got an attitude, but let me tell you, not a bad attitude. Listen, unless I'm provoked, okay? But if y'all didn't see this shit coming with Diddy, y'all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I saw it. Let me tell you why. Even in the start, first I'm gonna say this. Thank you, Em. First I'm gonna say this. What makes the world go round? What? This is an easy question for those who may not know no better. But if you do, you know you know. What really makes the world go round? Money. Money. Now listen. If I was a judge, I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, okay? If I was a judge and somebody came in my courtroom and said they're offering me $54 million to go home, look, I'm not automatically going to say off the rip, okay, let's just let him go home. He gave me 54. No, because everybody's going to say, you a judge, you got bribed. I mean, come on. That judge was sleeping on that shit. He was like, yo, this man said $54 million. I went to school to be a judge. I mean, I spent money to be this judge. And this man offering me $54 million where I don't even have to come back and sit on this bench with this crap. Yeah, I signed up for it. Yeah, I like my job, but I've been doing this shit for goddamn 25 years. Listen, I'm ready to retire. Listen, that judge came home and his wife said, what the F is wrong with you? He said $54 million. Yeah, you got millions, but listen, the more the merrier, okay? Money makes the world go round. In my humble opinion, the judge, they already been made a deal. This is already when everybody going crazy, going to the courtroom. In my humble opinion, they was writing up paperwork all this time. Look, okay, so I'm taking that $55 million. I'm just saying, if I was a judge, okay? If I was the judge, look, write this paperwork up. Look, everybody in this motherfucker, we all signed the NDAs. I don't give a damn. Everybody signed the NDA. Do not fucking say shit. We taking this 54 and we splitting it. We gotta go along with this shit for now. We're gonna make it so he gotta be charged on something. Okay? He paid us, but let's just play it off. Matter of fact, we're gonna play it off to where y'all. This motherfucker gonna go home. We're gonna smack an anklet on this bitch. We gotta get him off. Okay? All the judges like, hey, I'm game with it. That one judge that said, I mean that one juror that disagrees said, nah, I ain't falling for this. So what he gonna do? He's smart. What he gonna do? He gonna come out later. Even though he signed the NDA, he was down in the beginning. This is just what I'm thinking happened. And I believe most likely I'm right. Okay? I'm always right. So, he was like, yo, I signed it, but before it's almost like when you steal. Okay? You got to cross a line before they can say you stole. So if you're in the back of the store and you just feel like something ain't right and you say, fuck that, I'm taking this shit out. I still got time. I ain't crossed the goddamn counter. I ain't crossed the goddamn line. So they can't fuck with me. Okay? But once you cross that line, it's over. Okay? You're going to jail. Okay? Well, I love watching that. I love watching. Them shows be, and let me tell y'all boosted some shit, right? It's not like it used to be, like back in the day when you could just go in there and steal, okay? take a tag off or whatever the case may be. You pop it under. Listen, it's the technology for me. Look. Y'all gotta be smarter than this, okay? Now, like I said, if you're in here, double tap the screen. I got one light. I don't know why y'all don't be showing me no love. I'm nice to y'all. I give y'all real content on how I feel. Shit really played out. And for the majority of the time, I'm right. Now think about this. You a judge. This man come in here and say, yo, I got 54 million on the table for y'all motherfuckers. Let me go home. Okay, what are we gonna do? We can't just say, hey, I know you did, but nobody else did. I don't know how many people is in here. They're not gonna show me. Right now it says 2. I got 2 likes, but I guarantee you, when I get off of here, I done screenshot it, goddamn everything. Listen, I ain't got time to be playing with YouTube. Look, I don't know why they doing this. It's beyond me. Okay? Shit, I got a lawsuit. I want to know what's going on. Maybe that's why they doing it. They like, oh, bitch, you want to sue us? Like Diddy did. He wanted to sue the Ciroc people. The Ciroc people said, look, bitch, we gave you a job. Okay? We gave you a job. We made you a billionaire. And you trying to what us? In my humble opinion, that play a big part in it too. And they got shit. Listen. Right now, them jurors got a lifetime of freak-offs in their mind to where they're set for life. Okay? All they got to do is think of a freak-off and they husband is a wife, whatever. It's on and popping. Oh my God, that freak-off got, it's embedded in their mind. They watched enough Diddy tape to feel, oh my goodness. Okay? Oh my goodness. I'm horny today. Why, honey? What got into you? The Diddy tape is in my mind. Let's go. It's like it's embedded in their mind, yo. They are cat. You're saying, I'm serious. They got enough nastiness embedded in their mind. They done seen it all. They done seen the white nail polish. They done seen all of this. They done seen the goddamn oil, baby, oil all over. They like, oh my God. This is a treat. It's like, it's a treat. And then they spouse coming home wondering why they ripping off their clothes like the movies. They're like, what's going on with you? Honey, just take it off. Take it off. Like, oh my God, I've never seen you like this before. I know you haven't, but now you do. I'm going to change woman. I'm going to change. Whatever. It's a way of life for them. Right, M. That's a way of life for them. Okay? Like M said, it's a way of life. They like it like that. Okay? So, here's to you. Haven't drank anything yet, but I'm about to. But, in my humble opinion, think about it. And then, not only that, in my humble opinion, Diddy's mother got a lot to do with him getting off too. I believe when she was going in that court, in my humble opinion, I believe she said, magistrate, judge, can I please talk to the jurors alone? I'll give you $5 million just to talk to them alone. The judge already like, look, I got $55 million from your son. Another $5 million won't hurt. Okay, go ahead. Spend 10 minutes with these motherfuckers. Okay, I got the $5 million. Give it to me first. That's the judge. Look, we made a deal. You want to speak to these motherfuckers in private? I can't be there. You got to pay it now. What's your cash app? Judge gave her the cash app. $5 million is sent. Okay. The judge in the back, like, look, he listened for the ding. Cash App like, fuck that. We're not supposed to take 5 million, but fuck that. Our percentage is good, okay? Anyways, I think she went back there and she talked to them goddamn jurors and said, listen to me. You're so wrong with being freaky. You know, have y'all not never been freaky with your spouse or your goddamn side piece? Have y'all ever been freaky? Just keep it real with me. I'm Miss Cole. I know y'all trying to keep up with the Combses. Fuck the Joneses. I'm Miss Cole. Everybody looking at each other. Yeah, we are freaks. Miss Combs like, hey listen, after this is all over, I want y'all to come to our house. They like, yeah, we're gonna have a freak off after this is over. This is just what I'm feeling, okay? Miss Cole, like, listen, we're gonna have a freak off after this. Yeah, did y'all like the videos? Everybody looked at me like, yeah, we like one of the goofy white girls. I'm getting already thinking about it. Oh my God, Miss Combs. So, she like, okay, so being that y'all all agree, we're on the same page, that y'all love the videos, y'all got your rocks off. Haven't y'all? Everybody staring at each other. Looking at you like, oh yes, I did, oh my God, I did. So, if you think for a minute, when he home right now probably. He probably snuck out the back in the basement, went through the car, went through a tunnel, and he's home right now. Okay? If you think they probably built the tunnel for Diddy alone. Just to go home. Diddy in his front living room, they all celebrated. They done cook, they got caterers, they got food, the judge, the jurors, the goddamn prosecutors, the defenders, all of them motherfuckers. They having a party right now. And look at y'all. Everybody upset like they ain't see this coming. I saw it coming. Okay? Money talk, bullshit walk. Point blank, period. And for those who thought this was all like, even in 10 years, he's going to get a smack. I'm telling y'all right now. In my humble opinion, which like I said, for the most part, I'm usually right, Diddy is going to get a bracelet. And he's going to be sitting at home. Okay? He's going to be counting his eggs. He's going to be like, okay, so you was against me. Listen, Gene, Dill, Jaguar, right? Now is the time to be thinking of an escape. Okay? Because I know y'all thought, oh, we got him. He ain't coming home. Y'all done told him, man, what color his drawers was, what color his goddamn sperm was. Y'all done told us everything we need. Listen, Diddy can't hide shit anymore. We know everything because of y'all two. So listen, Mr. Dill, Mr. Wright, Miss Wright, now is the time. Because Diddy is out. He's a free man. And y'all thought, okay, y'all haven't watched King and K last night. Y'all watch that motherfucker. He was playing this part about Gene Dill. He was playing this part about Gene Dill. Oh my goodness. I literally was crying tears laughing. My cat be looking at me like, Mom, you okay? I'm not crying because of sadness. I'm crying because of happiness. I'm laughing, honey. But, you know, I have my moments. I'm going to tell y'all like this too. I don't mean to jump off the subject because sometimes I have my moments when I'm by myself. And I'm grateful and thankful and I cry. I cry because I'll be like, you know, God is just, even though, you know, your life's going to have ups and downs, bumps and bruises, we all going through something. Okay, I don't give a damn who you are. Look at Diddy. What is it for a man to gain the world will lose his soul in the process. Diddy lost his soul in the process of all of this. He's still gonna be that same old nasty freak. Okay, ain't nothing changing about Diddy. Only thing he's gonna be more discreet. Okay, he's gonna keep it discreet. He's gonna be on this level like, yo, I'm fiending for a freak off. Okay, but I gotta be discreet about it. You know. So what he gonna do? He ain't gonna use no phones or nothing like that, because he know everything right now. He's under a microscope. They gotta act like, okay, we keeping tabs on you for the public to think that, you know, you didn't bribe us. Although you bribed us, we can't let everybody know. So what you gotta do, if you want to freak off, you gotta send the shit through the mail. Okay? Don't leave no details. Wear gloves. We don't need no traces in case something pop off where the letter is revealed. Take it to the judge. You know, send it to his house. That's how much clout Diddy got now with the judge. They like, wear some gloves. Matter of fact, when you doing it, you know, use cutout papers. You know, like a random, back in the day when you wanted to kidnap, you send a, you get a newspaper and you cut out the letters. Do it like that. Make it look stupid. Say, I want a freak off, all in the letters that you cut out in the magazine. Mail it to the judge. The judge gonna be like, okay. Now the judge, they ain't trying to clock the judge like that. The judge gonna be like, look, did he want to freak off? But why he freaking off? Just chill with one freak. Unfortunately, when you in the industry at M, and you're greedy, because M said, but why freaking off? Why not just chill with one freak? I agree. I agree. I could be on different freak levels all day of the week. Okay? But Diddy was just selfish. He was greedy. The money took over. You know what I'm saying? He wanted all different varieties. Okay? It's like a rotten mango. One of them is nice and hard. The other one is soft. This one is soggy. He wanted varieties. But see, he's not like me and you. All that juice swapping. Right. All that nasty juice swap. Listen. You can swipe juices with that one person. Okay, you don't need all them different type of juices, because that's how a lot of the stuff it starts to spread. You know, it's like a ew. It's like ew. No. Stop spreading those contaminated juices, like M said. Okay? So, what are we going to do in this situation of the situation? We're going to teach our spouse, look, we don't have to do this. Let's just freak each other. I could wear a different color hair. I could do all that freaky shit. I could walk you like the dog that you are. Randy. But you got a good point. All that unnecessary juice swapping is disgusting. It's like, ew. No. Got another light. Who did it? Diddy probably did it. He's out of jail. Oh, shit. He's out of jail, in my humble opinion. He's at home. He went through an underground tunnel, in my opinion. And he went right up the elevator to his house. And he's sitting there having a freak off, in my humble opinion, as we talk, as I speak. Draw with flex. Hey, I want to do something in a hurry. What? I want to do this me. What? Oh my goodness. I'll pass. Like I was saying, y'all think for a minute that money didn't get spread around and they enjoying themselves? Listen, for the 4th of July, this is going to be the best 4th of July for the judge, for the jurors, for the prosecutor, for the defendants. Everybody happy. Everybody got money. All right, now you gotta go. Your mom is. Did you say gorilla? Oh, no. You out of here, bitch. Haul ass, kick rocks. Your mama is a gorilla. She's a beautiful gorilla. I'm not gonna, listen, I don't like taking it out on people, parents. You know why? Because I'm sure they didn't expect to raise an idiot. You know, it's not like, okay, she pushed it out and she was like, oh my God, look at my little idiot. Oh my God, the baby is just so freaking stupid. You know, oh my God, what a dummy. Look at the dummy we have, honey. Look at the dummy. No. No. It's when you started getting older that they realize, yo, this motherfucker is a goddamn fool. He's a dummy. He's a pervert. What did we raise here? What is going on? What's going on? Who is this? This is not the baby that I had in the hospital, honey. It's like, oh, he's in the basement acting a fool again, honey. What do we do? That's why I say, you know what? I can't blame parents. Okay? Some of the parents. Not all of them. But for the majority of parents, they didn't expect that an idiot would be in people chats talking shit. Okay? They thought maybe this motherfucker was going to be some type of attorney on a Diddy trial. But yet and still, he's in my chat talking about gorillas and all this shit. With no profile picture. So that being said, bitch, go give your man some head, okay? And drain or draw with flex. Draw what? Your drawers? This wild style. Okay. It is wild out here. Motherfuckers ain't got no chill. Listen. Tisa Tell's girl wasn't playing. She was like, yo. What did she say? Yo, Tisa said, did he not gonna let you suck his dick anyway? Don't let him mess with you. He not messing with me. Do I look like I'm being messed with? No makeup and all. No makeup. My little lipstick. Yes. No makeup. I don't wear makeup. Never have. Never will. I even stopped wearing the eyelashes. I had eyelashes on for like a week and said they're not even for me. I don't even like the way they look on me. Now listen to this. One thing about it, two things for sure. I'm not that easily fucked with. I'm not. As long as you ain't touching me or mine, and you virtual, you cannot fuck with me. Period. You can say all you want until you blow on the face. People talk, bullshit walk. You're gonna have people that talk about you, even if you're doing, they talked about God, okay? They talked about Jesus. They talked about everybody in the Bible. It's a no-win situation for me to go back and forth with somebody I don't even know. So what I did, I hit him from my chin. I don't see no block button. I gotta find out. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you gotta be monetized before you can block a bitch. Okay, I don't know. I'm not really trying to block nobody, but in the same token, when you talk about gorilla, but first you started off, this is the funny thing, right? All right. This is what kills me with some people. I'm uncovering his messages, right? Because, now look, this is why you know men like him get rejection, and he the type that'll go follow a bitch and beat him up. Point blank period. I'm just saying. Because look, when he first came in, he said, I want to do something in a hurry. Okay, this is the same when I said gorilla. When I said no, I'm good, right? He said, I want to do something in a hurry. Then he said, with you. Okay? Then he said, show. Right? Now I'm ignoring him. Right? Then he said, show your. Right? He can't even type right. So being that I'm steady not paying him no attention, he said, show your. And then when he realized I ain't fucking with you, he said, gorilla. But I wasn't no gorilla in the beginning. He wanted me to show some breasts. He said he want to do something with me. In a hurry. You 1 minute nigga. Hey, yo. Right, AM? Hey, Darren Red, what's up? But see, that just goes to show you some men can't take rejection. And a lot of women out there that be like walking in the stores and stuff, like them two girls that was in New York, them two twins, all they want to do is mind their business. If y'all niggas can't take no for an answer, this is the same thing in the Diddy trial. He had to drug you to get some ass. Okay? Allegedly. But we all know it's true. He drugged people to get some ass. If you feel that way, then you know what? Turn to the same sex. Obviously, you're not wanted by a female. Because if you look good and you ain't hanging in front of a store all day, maybe she would have said, here, take my number. You know, maybe if you would have pulled up in a goddamn nice car showing that you got a job to support yourself, maybe she would have said, here, take my number. But she see you on the corner. Every time they go to the store, you're on the same corner. Smoking weed with your boys. Drinking from bottle to bottle with your boys. Exchanging fluids with your boys. Okay? Playing with your boys, tapping your boys, hugging your boys. Bye, yo. I'm about to go home and just masturbate for the rest of the night. That's what you're doing? Okay. Alright, see you later. If you don't know what happened with the twins at M, Twins said what happened with the twins. Check out the twins in New York that got, one of them got off. Because she rejected some bum in front of the store. That's why you just never know what people is thinking. We're living in different times. They're putting something, in my opinion, they're putting something in the food. The drinks that we drinking out here, all this bullshit right here, they putting something in something. Something ain't right. The way people are acting. I'm seeing too much of this, and it's not right. Okay? I just seen a situation where this girl was 9 months pregnant, married this dude, everything. His own child. He offed her at 9 months pregnant. With their baby. Literally in her stomach. In her stomach. You tell me that's something normal. Is that normal? Yeah. Right, it's sad. She was 9 months pregnant. Married this girl. And this is not the only story. It's mad stories out here like this. It's not normal. Something is not right. They focusing on the Diddy freak off. Y'all need to be focusing on these motherfuckers that's going cuckoo for Cocoa Puff walking amongst us. Okay? That's why in this day and age, although kudos to Tisa, I ain't saying shit to you. Look, I got my security. I'm going to let them handle you, okay? But all that, Diddy ain't let you, because Diddy ain't let you suck his dick and all that. Some men don't like that. They feel like, oh, you talking, I suck dick? And then they won't even mind sitting up in jail these days. It's like, yo. Like that Vinny dude and that bubbly girl, whatever her name was. That dude didn't care about, that Mexican man didn't care about sitting up in jail. He like, I'm with it. Fuck it. Because they mind so gone, it's like, yo, all they focused on, yo, this motherfucker he done goddamn, played with me so long, and now he want to come where I'm at. No, it ain't happening like that. I've been wanting you out. Yo, he already want to go through the screen and do something to him. Now you in my territory. You gotta think, baby. Honey. Didn't they get Ronald Reagan, the president, before? He had all the security in the world. Donald Trump got smacked in the air. So listen, nobody is untouchable, okay? Listen, when that thing fly, it fly. So if you think for a second, because you got that security, honey, that security ain't shit. When that shit come for you, it's coming for you. Okay? Do you think they had time to save Donald Trump? No, because why? That shit flew so fast. Why you think Lovely T? That bitch said, I'm out of here. Sometimes you just gotta, hey listen, sometimes you just gotta, yo, okay, he ain't playing with a full deck, I'm gonna let you have it. You keep that. Yeah, he could have been hating on you, whatever the case may be. Let him hate. Let him hate. You know, sometimes, not today. Now, if it was back in the day, maybe. But 2025, we're seeing shit we never saw before. God is coming soon. Everybody's saying that, and I'm with them. God is coming soon. Okay, like my mother used to say, we're going to hear just a big burst through the clouds, and God's going to collect everybody. Okay, because something ain't right. I feel you on, hey, baby, thank you for the security. Why your husband ain't there security? I'm just saying, Tisa. Why he not there? If he really was supporting you, yeah, he hired. But you just gotta sometimes just be quiet. It's better to just be quiet. You know how many times? Back in the day, I might have been like, please, you couldn't get no, I'm good. Leave me alone. I would be like, okay, somebody want to talk to you, and you know they look kind of weird, or whatever the case may be, one of them young thugs on a corner. Although you want to tell them to kiss your ass, or whatever the case may be, just smile at them and say, you cute, go in the store. Say, hey, take my number. What's your number? Put it in your phone while you driving away. 524-321-1, you know, give them a fake number. Because you know motherfuckers right now, they be like, yo, I'm calling you right now. They be waiting for your phone to ring, looking at it and shit. It's like, oh, my phone needs charging. My bad. It ain't even on. Don't call it yet. Wait till I get home and I'm going to charge my phone. That's how y'all got to do it. Okay? Because these motherfuckers are sick out here. They're cuckoo. Okay? Oh, just a little FYI. I got to get back to work, Mom. I'll holler. Peace and blessings, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Al. Thank you for coming through, boo. Thank you. Hey, y'all, make sure y'all double tap. That was real. See, I like him. He's a nice conversationalist. Okay? Not like goddamn that motherfucker, what was his name again? This draw with flex. Draw with flex. Nigga can't even flex. There be motherfuckers like him that make it bad for some of the good guys. I want to do something in a hurry with you. Like what? What did you want to do in a hurry with me? Motherfuckers out here is weird. They're weird as fuck. I ain't got time for the weirdos. Look, y'all can have that. I ain't telling no nigga to suck another nigga dick. Look, that's some brave shit right there. I don't give a fuck who you is. Me? Today? Maybe back in the day, like I said. 90s. Maybe even the 80s. Yo, fuck you. Suck my dick. Suck your mom. You know, suck your father's dick. You could say that. But now you can't say that. Why ain't what working? If you're talking about Abraham. Abraham real, the whole thing. No, I'm gonna say that. But nowadays, y'all be careful who approach y'all when people you look. Don't just focus on because you got security. Like I said, the presidents have security. Look at JFK. It's supposed to be, listen, when it's coming for you, you just don't know. Look at JFK. Look at MLK. Okay? You don't know who in the window's lurking. Riverdale, look. Security is human like us. You ain't in some goddamn bubble. Listen. Leticia Taylor was very talented. She reminded me of a younger Wendy. To an extent. I think she could go professional and be on CNN somewhere. In my humble opinion. She got it she could talk. She could draw an audience. But in the same token, I was kind of surprised when she said that. Because, security or not, the motherfucker's human. And unless you got a bulletproof shield around you, just be quiet. Them motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn Wonder Woman. Doop, 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 doop. Everything they see coming, they can't do that. And neither can you, my beautiful girl. You can't do that. You're Wonder Woman. You ain't got them bracelets. See that shit coming like Wonder Woman? That was my favorite show. I love Wonder Woman. I'm telling my age. Wonder Woman was my shit. Yeah. Wonder Woman had them bracelets, and you see when they was flying, she was like every one of them. And she get that rope, she tie that motherfucker around and get all the information she got to get out of it. And then she fuck you up after that. Listen. We ain't bulletproof out here. Are we, some of us covered in his armor? Yes. But it's not the physical armor. But still, he got us spiritually. Okay? Let's be careful out here. People's probably jealous and mad. You know, you see a female clocking, making her money, making her bread. Because I watch, if I'm not mistaken, he probably wanted his little airtime with her. You know? And she felt it. She like, no, I ain't giving you none of my airtime. And you came up to me, approaching me all wrong of the wrong of it all. Okay? She was like, no. First of all, why you ain't say, excuse me, miss? Okay? Would you mind if I ask you a question? Hey, let me tell you, I heard him. He was like, hey, let me ask you, what you think about... It was like, I'm doing something. I'm talking to my people. I'm already pissed off. They found him not guilty. And then here you come interrupting me. She was already mad. And you asked her about what's her opinion of the verdict of it all? She was like, no. I'm already pissed. Because from what I see, I never see her like that. She was like, look, the verdict already fucked me up. Here you come asking me stupid ass shit while I'm trying to talk to my people. No. Go suck a dick. Diddy is still not going to let you suck his dick. That's exactly what she said. Diddy is not going to let you suck his dick. She was mad. But can we blame her? These famous people, they get off too easily. It's all about money is power. Everybody in that courtroom is set for life. If you think Diddy has like, Oh shit, y'all, thank thank y'all to the judge, y'all, thank y'all. I could just see his ass, thank y'all, bowing down. Y'all got it coming, y'all. Everybody, just put your address down. I got y'all. I already signed the NDA. Just put your address. That check will be in the mail, okay? That's what money can do. Money can buy your way out of any situation of it all. I believe, unless Diddy would have, which he already did in my humble opinion, allegedly took people out, but they ain't really have no proof. Instead of them really talking about the main things of it all, like Biggie, Tupac, the stuff that they should have really been on, they ain't covered that. They swept that under the rug. What happened to Biggie? What happened to Tupac? What happened to all of this stuff? Yeah, they brought up the blowing up the car, all that. No. Tupac knew who did what they did. Diddy was a hater on Tupac. He was a hater on Biggie. Diddy is all about money and being freaky. That's it. That's all he knows. Freak and money. Can I say if I was a juror, he would have bribed me? Yes, he might have. He might have. I don't know. I'm not in a situation. I'm not even in the judge situation. Somebody offered me $54 million to go home. I'm gonna be like, yo, let this motherfucker go home. Shit. Let him go. Matter of fact, I quit. I walk off the bench and tell them, look, y'all keep the court. I don't give a damn what y'all do at the court. Y'all keep it. I don't want it. Y'all take care of this. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Because you know what? Money ain't everything. A lot of people think money is everything. And kudos if that judge didn't take that money, because a lot of other judges would have been like, yo, let me just sit on this, okay? Let's take a recess until next week. Give me a week. I'm out for a minute. Let me think about this, okay? He's debating. His wife like, motherfucker, then what you gonna do? Like we could get a Mark Zuckerberg goddamn robot in here and have them cleaning up our shit for us. Literally. Them big, tall, scary ass robots that he's selling for goddamn $100,000 or more. I think that the starting price is $100,000. Cause Kim Kardashian brought one of his robots. They tall. Ain't no telling what's in them. They literally could walk up to you and take your plate after you finish eating and wash them. And I don't want that in my house. I'm going to be scared of that motherfucker. Mm-mm. Imagine a big ass robot looking over you, wrapping you up, putting covers over you. No. Look, I'm going to chop your ass down in the basement and put you into pieces and goddamn pawn your ass. If you're worth all of that, your material got to be worth some money. So what am I going to do? I'm going to chop your ass up, put you in the trunk, and take you to the pawn shop and get a meal for that shit. Big ass robots, and they buying them. These rich people is literally buying them. I wouldn't want them in my house, because if you think that motherfucker ain't got some type of cameras in them motherfuckers to see what y'all doing with them robots, y'all crazy. Mark Zuckerberg, he ain't no sucker. To an extent, he's a suckerberg. I call him Mark Zuckerberg. He's a sucker. He was pissing down with Trump ass. Then when it ain't go right, although them too, I still believe they like this. We living in some very corrupt times, okay? Corruption at its finest, okay? Everybody is not who they seem to be. Can't trust nobody. Can't trust your kids, you can't trust your mother, you can't trust your father. They doing the unthinkable to you. It's like, damn, you're my mother. I've seen this situation with this beautiful girl, no cat, on YouTube. I don't just watch vloggers. I like to watch. I like to watch the stealing stuff. I like to watch. If it include a baby, not so much, cause it's like I just be too emotional. Although I do watch it, but if I see where it say, mother did this to her, and they showing an infant on the thing and all of that, I'll be like, no, I ain't watching that. I can't. But for the most part, you got to be careful with your mother, your father, your sisters, your brother. Everybody is, because like I said, there was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful girl who called the cops on her mother before because her mother, I guess, beat her up or some shit. And I tell you, her mother took her own daughter out, and I'm seeing, like I said, I'm seeing too much of this. It's like, yo, y'all blood, literally blood. It ain't like no half stepping, ain't no mutt of it all. This is a full blood, yo. You my full blood. And you hating on me. For what? Her mother took her out with a sharp object. I wish she would have left. Me personally, once my mother did that to me, and she seen because she was on Instagram, TikTok, all of that, she was beautiful. And your mother wasn't ugly, but I guess she felt, look, she prettier than me. But then when you look at her, you could tell she a little off. You know what I'm saying? You could look at her and say, yo, something ain't right with this her. It ain't like she was ugly. But her daughter was gorgeous, and she couldn't stand it. Her daughter was getting all the attention. She had a big following. So the mother was like, you know what? I was once looking like you. That's what I think. The mother was like, I used to look like you. And now look at me. My titties are sagging. Okay? My ass dropped. I got gray hair coming in. And here you are, 20 years old. I remember the old me I see in you. I'm not like that no more. I remember them days when guys used to be fluttered and flaccid, flabbergasted over me, and now they just look at me and like, ew, disbelief. Okay. I would have left. I would have been like, Mom. I would have been like, Mom, I'll be back. Okay, where you going? It look like that's her attitude. Where the fuck you going? Just going outside in the front. She watching you and shit through the... You already called a ride. Okay, she ain't expecting that. You acting like you just, messing with the flowers, cleaning up the yard. Your ride coming, you be like this. Bye, bitch. Hop in the car and go. Never to be seen again. But you don't expect that from somebody that birthed you. She didn't expect that. Okay, yeah, man, my mother had a little misunderstanding, disagreement. We're gonna go on what I like. You go your way, Mom, I'll go mine. You know what I'm saying? The mother was like, oh, hell. She said, no. You ain't going nowhere. It's over. And when she got arrested, that's what I'm saying. When people get arrested, they don't care. She was like, I don't care. Take me. That was her attitude. I don't care. I don't give a damn. My other kids will be alright. And motherfuckers feel like, okay, I got family who will take my kids in. Okay, I don't care. The little one, she had other kids. But she was so fixated on the beautiful daughter, the oldest one. She was like, fuck the little ones, I don't care. You gotta go. I don't know where you're going, but you gotta get the fuck out of here. And I'm going to jail. That's how her mind goes. Ain't no way in hell you could do that to a loved one who you burn. But nowadays, like I said, there's something different out here. Craig Mack, you kicking new flavors in your ears. Y'all either take it or leave it. Stop fucking around approach. No, listen. Like I said. And then they wonder why. They wonder why motherfucking felons still like, yo, yeah, I committed a felon. I ain't hurt nobody to the extent where, but I'm still, I'm gonna protect myself. Yeah, I was a drug dealer. Y'all got me for that. But I ain't kill nobody. But how do I know somebody ain't gonna, So look, it's only fair that I protect myself. And then you have some cops that they be knowing. It's like they know you a felon. I've seen situations like this where they know you a felon. And they'll say, and you be like, you got caught with a thing. And they be like, you're not supposed to have this, you're a felon. You can't be having this. And they be like, yo, listen, why did you have this on you? And then they be like, I understand, but, the law ain't fair. Basically is what they saying. Look, as the law say, you're not supposed to have this. I know, look, if I was in your shoes, I would too. Cops basically be saying that. I've seen it before. Well, they like, I get it, but you're not supposed to have it. I understand what you're saying, totally. But look, we're crooked. We're crooked. This is how I get paid. So I got to take that from you, okay, to get paid. Excuse me. So that's my take on the Diddy situation, okay? Now, if y'all have any questions, I will gladly answer. Who got a question? Who got a question? Hi Juan Rivera, hey boo, what's good? Hi gorgeous, thank you, I'm gorgeous. I feel gorgeous. I can't even care. What y'all doing for the 4th? Who else can I come over for a cookout? I know y'all cooking. It's good. I got home from the barber shop. Okay, I know you looking sharp. Okay, Juan. I know your lineup is real. Come to Chicago for the 4th? Hell no. Chicago? Chicago. What part? Chicago? Chirac? What part of Chirac you in? I don't know. I'm not saying, listen. West Humboldt Park. Listen, I have to Google that on the map and see where how the outlook look. And not all the outlooks of it all be okay. Okay, you still gotta be careful in the white neighborhoods or you ain't safe nowhere. West side, okay, and you laughing? Okay, west side, not the west side. I don't know. Listen, I want to travel, but Chicago is not one of the places I want to go. I'll be like, yo, stamp this, yo, stamp this. I made my way to Humboldt Park. This was on my list all the time. This was on my bucket list to go to Chicago and West Humboldt Park. Okay, I'm here chilling with my goddamn people. Everybody strapped and gotten there. You know how the chef have that gun like that movie? The chef got it. I'm gonna let you go, gorgeous. Gotta run up to the crib and shower. Stay beautiful. Okay, Juan, baby. Thank you. Y'all make sure y'all double tap. Thank you for coming through, Juan. And you gotta wash that extra hair off of your neck and stuff, yeah. Even though the barber be like this, I be seeing how he be doing, y'all. My ex used to do that. Come home, take a shower. It's like, yo, clean that shower. I'm gonna clean it now. I don't want to see no hair of it all around my tub. Okay, I feel you feeling fresh and clean. Come out the shower, I feel fresh and clean. Yeah, feel nice. Hey George, Jordan, how you doing, boo? Yeah, you got them, yo, when you come for, yo, when they line y'all up, y'all motherfuckers be, oh, y'all be feeling good in the motherfucker. Oh my, I need a haircut, oh my God, I need a haircut, you finally get that shit, it's like, oh, shit, look at me. Shit look good, yo, put this shit up. It's like, yo, put that mirror up. I'm gonna be showing out after a good haircut. Okay, y'all be looking like Bushwick Bill for a little minute, and then y'all get that haircut. It's over. Y'all want us to be jealous. It's like, oh, the girl's staring. It's like, yo, but you acting like okay. Yeah, you look good now. Don't flatter yourself, honey. Okay, because in the next couple of weeks you're gonna be Bushwick again, okay? I'm not looking for someone that's beautiful like you. I'm fine looking for someone that's beautiful like you. Oh, okay, Jordan. You fine with that? Okay. Say less. I may just go to Chicago. Okay? I may just go. Who knows? Oh, I got 7 likes. What? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Did he probably did it? He's out of jail. He got a bail. Did he probably did it? Did he like, yo, you ain't really covered me too much, yo. Did he like, yo, Unique ain't covered me too much. Teresa said they was looking for her. She said, Teresa said she heard the Combs was looking for her. Yo, Combs said, yo, Teresa was covering us too goddamn good, yo. Where that hoe at? Not that you're a hoe, but you know that's what the family's saying. Yo, Teresa covered the fire out of us. Where that hoe at? We got off. Hey, yo. She's like, I don't give a fuck. Come from here if you want. You Combs, come on. Come with it. I got something for that ass. I might look like I'm a goddamn school teacher, but guess what? I stay strapped. That's how Tisa tells straight me. I stay strapped. I don't give a damn. Keep talking your bullshit and you'll see. You'll see. Am I single? Nah, I'll be single for you though. I will be single for Jordan. Okay, Jordan, if you want me to be single, I'll be single. Now look, check this out. Tisa strike me as a type that look, although I got security, listen, I still got my little 22 in case of emergency. Okay? So don't play with me. She's like, don't play with me, okay? Them big beautiful eyes. She's like, don't play with me. Don't get me pissed off. You don't want to see the side of me. Okay? I will put a cap in that ass real quick. Keep playing with me. Keep it up. Now, let me get back to what I was saying. The Diddy trail got me all fucked up. Show your boobs. You show yours first. Listen. Yeah, Batista, yo, those be the ones. She had mad security, but honey, be careful still. Like I said, if you covering y'all motherfuckers out there, then it wasn't only her. But when y'all have content creators like that, I ain't saying y'all the most at risk, but they know how y'all cover shit. Y'all gonna cover it right, okay? She covered the fire out of that trial. Her, Neek, I seen Neek at night. Who else? Really, those are two that I seen covering it, and they got down to the nitty gritty of it all. You know, but me, I can't see myself out there. Yeah. Hey, what do you think of? No, not me. But y'all was built for that. Okay, some people built for certain areas. Look, I'm good right here. I'm gonna speak my piece like I'm speaking it now. This is as far as I'm going. Am I traveling to go cover Diddy? Hell to the no. He's not worth my life. Fuck that. Diddy is not worth my life. Okay? You taking a chance. You're traveling, you might not make it to the courtroom because of this fool. Hell to the no. You feel me? I done spent goddamn thousands traveling, hotel fees, all this shit. Yeah, you'll get it back to an extent. But shit, you can't get your life back, God forbid. I mean, you know, when you believe, you believe. If you believe, then you know you're protected. You know, some people know. Because I feel like, yo, I'll travel anywhere. I know I'm protected. Because God is good. But sometimes you just got to you're taking a risk, really. You know what I'm saying? You're taking a risk. So, just be mindful. Because, yo, this blogging shit, I see some of these bloggers that get to their head. I'm not one of those. I'm not that type of blogger. Look, I'm just going to be talking about shit like I'm talking about shit now. Shit that I feel this is how it's played out. And like I said, I'm giving my situation on how I feel the courthouse. That's why he got off. And I don't believe he's going to do no 10 years in jail. Diddy is not going to do no 10 years in jail. He's not. I'm surprised R. Kelly's still in jail. To be honest with you, I believe, you know why I believe though R. Kelly is still in jail? Because he ain't as rich as Diddy was. Back then, he wasn't as rich as Diddy was. I believe if R. Kelly had the money and he offered the court that kind of money back in the day, I think R. Kelly would have been there. They like, yo, nigga, you broke. You know, yeah, you made some money, but it ain't, yo, you can't offer us the $55 million right now. You know, back when he got it acquitted. You know. And then he showed too much desperation on Gayle King. He was like, yo, y'all killing me. Yo, that right there was like, yo, you going down. Don't show all of that emotion. Yo, stick by that. Be like, yo, I'm not guilty. I ain't see Diddy doing all, y'all killing me and y'all doing it. They was like, yo, now you really showing that you're going to jail. Because you're acting stupid. And we know you don't want to really go there. You're crying. Diddy was like, yo, I'm sorry, accept my apology, I did something horrible, I just want to say I'm sorry. He didn't even say her name. That's how he felt like, yo, I ain't even gonna say the bitch name. Cassie came off anyways. Cassie like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck what the verdict is. I'm set for life. Me and my kids, we are set. We ain't got shit to worry about. I'm laying on my ass about to give birth. Okay? I don't care what day. That's why she was laughing on the stand. What do you think Diddy's favorite thing to do was? She was laughing about that when they asked her that question. Oh my God. His favorite thing? Put it up my ass. That's what she wanted to say. His favorite thing was watch me get ass fucked. You know, they was like, yo, this bitch ain't even serious. Yo, she got money up her ass. Yo, this nigga is not guilty. They already knew. When she started giggling and acting all like she was reminiscing, and her husband sitting there looking like, bitch, what is so funny? And why are you liking it? I mean, you like this question? What is Diddy's favorite thing to do? Should I really say it right now? Come on now. Think about, y'all not, see, this is the thing with certain content creators. Listen, I respect y'all, but y'all not focusing on the things that's really making sense of it all. If Cassie, y'all blaming Diddy for this shit. Diddy ain't had, listen, look, Cassie was laughing when they asked her, what was your favorite part about Diddy? She ain't even say, you know what? I didn't like nothing about it. She laughed. Oh my God. She reminiscing now. Y'all not even thinking. It's the small things that matter. The judge like, oh, but yeah, she laughed. I mean, not the judge, the jury. She laughed. You know, she said, you know, the favorite thing about him was, she didn't say nothing was favorite about him. What do y'all mean? What kind of question is that? She's like, oh my God. Reminiscing and shit. His favorite thing to do. Do I have to say it here? It's kind of private. Say what you got. Fucking me in my butt. When he did that, that was my favorite. His favorite thing to do. Come on now. Y'all can't be mad at that man. Y'all gotta be mad at the guy, at goddamn Cassie. Cassie the one that set him free. It was her role to play. She didn't act dramatic enough. If she would have got off the stand and started crying, running up to her husband and everybody like, yo, court is adjourned, adjourned, adjourned. She wasn't doing none of that. Her husband looking in like disbelief, like, bitch, you on here with our child. And you up here laughing? Saying you got it. What was his favorite thing to do to you? No, she was like, what wasn't his favorite thing? He treated me like shit. Let me tell you what's favorite thing to do. No, that's not how it's supposed to work. Blame yo, instead of blaming the jurors and everybody, they only going by what they saw. If Cassie would have been a little more dramatic and not so cool and humble, yeah, she shed a few tears because that's what her attorney told her to do. Look, in order to win this case, cry. I said, but I can't cry on the drop of a dime. Okay, well, think about the stuff that he did to you. Okay? Think about, even though it was good, make it seem bad and cry. So she like, damn, I'm going to miss them freak off, so let me cry. And that's what she did. Am I making sense to anybody in here? Tell me another one. No, for real. Am I making sense to anybody in here or not? This all making sense to me. Okay? It's all making sense to me. If Cassie would have acted a little more dramatic, she was the main course of this trial. She could have made a difference, but she didn't. So all y'all bloggers that's mad at Cassie and y'all saying, oh, how did he get off? It ain't his fault. Diddy ain't the one that said, yo, yeah, he paid them, but it was their choice to say, okay, listen, it ain't Diddy's fault. It's the juror's fault. It's Cassie's fault. They was in it together. They was like, yeah, we all getting paid. But look, Cassie like, I'm already set. I don't know about you hoes, but listen, I got my money's worth. All you other tricks that was tricking with him, okay, and politicking and all of that shit, and they didn't get shit out of it but a goddamn freak off and a couple of lunches and brunches and hotel fees. I got it all. I was the main course. Okay, I'm already done. Okay, I cooked it all. I stirred that pot and got it all done. Fully done. It's over for you hoes. Cassie like, yo, look, I could laugh through this bullshit. I bet you if she ain't had that money, she'd be like, oh my God. Oh my God, he treated. She was like, the most craziest thing he did to me. Oh my goodness. He just was like, she didn't even cry when they asked her that. She laughed. She laughed. It would have been like, yeah. To help the other victims, I'm going to be like crying like a goddamn waterfall. It's like, yo, I can't stop crying thinking about all the shit that he did. Instead, she laughing. The husband in the audience in disbelief, like, bitch, you really laughing? Yo, he look at her different now when they went home. He like, I wish I didn't get this hoe pregnant. You got what you deserve from Diddy. You know? Now I see the hoe for what you are. You're a hoe. That's what the husband's saying. You seen a real hurt when that stinging. She enjoyed it. She couldn't even hold it back. She couldn't even hide it. The favorite thing, or rather the worst thing he did. So, my message on here is, ladies beware. Men too. Some men was trying to come for Diddy too. They was like, shit, Cassie got fucked. She got all that. And look, yo, where's the mines? Yo, I mean, I tricked with you too. I ain't get no money. You know? The judge just overruled. They overlooked them motherfuckers. They like, yo, y'all irrelevant. Y'all men. Y'all didn't sucker punch this nigga out. And y'all come and talk about y'all want to sue? No. Think that man getting any money talking about some Diddy did this after all these years, you ain't say nothing? You a whole dude but Diddy touched you in the, or rather Tyler Perry rather. You're a whole grown man. You ain't try to fight that motherfucker? If Tyler Perry really did all of that, why you ain't try to fight him and they call 911 saying, oh my God, it's a fight in here. Tyler is fighting with it. That motherfucker is stupid. Hey, yo, I'm going to tell you like this. If y'all not smart enough to see shit for what it really is, please shut the fuck up. And I'm talking to y'all. Because ain't no way in hell, ain't no way in God's green earth, and Lord, I'm sorry to put you in it, but I gotta say it like this. Ain't no way on God's green earth. If I was a man and another man came at me inappropriate, I'm not gonna try to beat the fire out of you, bitch. Cause look, my ass is not for sale. We're gonna talk about some Tyler touched me and all this shit, but see, this is where it all go left. Because these so-called victims ain't really victims. They just in it for the money. And you hoes is covering this shit, making it seem like it's their... Yo, they wanted it. They wanted it. You only do what people allow you to do. If you're not that way, you're going to fight your way out. You're going to say, no, motherfucker, yo, I got this role, yeah. But no, you can't touch me in my ass. You want to wait till after the damage is done to say you want to sue him? That's what's wrong with people. They don't want to see shit for what it really is, in my humble opinion. Look, I'm going to see shit for what it is. You're a whole grown man. Why you ain't sucker punch Tyler? Tyler look like he's soft. He may be big, but he looks soft as ever. Okay? He just looks soft. He the type that be like, okay, I'm sorry. And you only weigh 110 pounds. But his big ass is just scary. He looked like the scary type to me. It looked like you could overpower him and he'll let you, oh my God, I'm sorry. Don't do this to me. I'm just saying. I don't want to miss me with this shit. Y'all miss me with this shit. Tyler liked it. The guy who sued him loved it. Why they ain't call the cops? Why wasn't this on paper? Why wasn't all of this on paper? And that's what's wrong with the industry. They don't even see things on the both sides. They only looking at one-sided. There's ways you could go about shit. If Cassie was really a victim of it all Cassie got to do once she got away from Diddy was never look back. Never look back. Just kept flying. Yo, I'm flying, I'm going. Yo, I'm getting away from him. But no, you kept going back. Because I'm going to tell you like this. If somebody treated me a certain way, where they did something horrific to me, I'm getting away from you. I'm not going to keep coming back for seconds. For sloppy seconds on top of that. Or for third, fourth, fifth, sixth. That's why they let this motherfucker go. And then y'all wondering why, yeah, Diddy did it. No, it ain't Diddy's fault. I don't give a fuck if when you're 19, you know. Hey, look, you're old enough to know, look, this hurt. It don't feel right, what he's doing to me. So once I get my chance of freedom, kids younger than this know better. Yo, you see 10-year-olds writing letters and slipping it under doors. Yo, help me do this. So why you can't do it? So don't blame Diddy. It ain't Diddy's fault. I don't blame him. I can't blame Diddy. I can't say Diddy is guilty because, listen, when you of age, like I said, you see younger kids in situations where they want help. Okay, and the minute they see that opportunity to take it, they hauling ass. They gone. It's like, yo, this is my opportunity to escape. Oh my goodness. Once he turn his back, I'm out of here. And where are they going? To the police station. Oh, my other friends is in there. Please help. She didn't do that. She kept going back. Cassie enjoyed the free calls. Okay? In my humble opinion. Cassie enjoyed that shit. That's why, you know what, he probably said, you know what, in order for me to, for all the times that I enjoyed with you, and you let me do that to you, here, take this money. It ain't because, because I'm sure Diddy gave her money throughout them free calls. But he figured, you know what, let's not even take it there, yo. Let's not take it to this. You want to sue me for what? Here, just take this and just shut up, Let's just keep this between. But no, she wanted to make us say, oh, he did this, he did that. Cassie enjoyed it. Shit. Stop falling for the fucking banana in the tailpipe. Cassie loved it. And his mother did too. Ew. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. It's gross. It's like, yo. I'm gonna tell you like this. Hold on. 1 second, yo. Don't go no fucking where, or y'all ass is drags. Frizzy, where are you? Get out. Come here. You still went in here? Get out of there. Now. Oh my goodness. I told you not. Come on, come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. You don't listen. Now I'm gonna close it. My goodness. Hey yo. Frizzy crazy ass, yeah. She be in my closet, yeah. I be closing it, and next thing you know, she in that motherfucker chilling and shit. And then when I close it, I hear her. It's like, yo, bitch, you in the closet? She in the closet. Ain't no telling what kind of closet. Like I said, listen, like I was saying, y'all could blame this man all y'all want. Diddy he's not guilty. These is grown ass motherfuckers who allow him to do what they did. And the same thing in the Tyler Perry situation. They'd be a fool to let this man get any money out of Tyler. They would be a fool. They would be a fool to let a grown ass man sue another man because they was violated. Don't you know real men that don't play that and having that, they just not. It ain't even gonna get that far where you say I gotta sue him because he did this to me. Now if you was underage and you ain't have no control, he held you down and took the ass, that's different. But if you goddamn in your 30s, 40s, 50, whatever, there's no way in hell you gonna let a motherfucker just take advantage of you. Some men don't play that. The real men who don't like ass or don't like dick, they just strictly pussy, they not having that. They're not playing that. So you liked it. You're gay and you liked it. And ain't nothing wrong with that. But you let him do that to you. Because a real man, that's why I feel bad for like, now see, this is the thing with me, right? This is the thing that I would have been focused more on. Okay, but they ain't bring this up. This is the stuff that they swept under the rug, and this is what y'all bloggers didn't even pay attention to. Usher. Justin Bieber. That's what this trial should have been about. Fuck Cassie. Cassie was grown and knew what the fuck she wanted. What about the innocent people? What about Justin Bieber? Oh, he's spending nobody brought this up. We've wrestled over Wheaties, or what did he say? We wrestled over the... This is what they overlook. So, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear shit about Diddy, Cassie, all these grown men. Or listen, what happened to bringing up, I'm spending 48 hours with him and this motherfucker is 12? What happened to Usher getting herpes and he got it? What happened to all of that? Y'all ain't even looking at that. That's so corrupt in my opinion. Y'all corrupt for not even paying attention to the main details of it all. Because me personally, Justin Bieber mother, Usher mother should have been on trial asking why did they allow their kids to go with Diddy. Nobody ain't even talking about that. Nobody ain't talking about that. Why? What about Justin Bieber who's traumatized for life? Who didn't want to be with a man but ain't have a choice because he was so young. He got caught sucking cock on video. What happened to that? What happened to Usher? Nobody ain't mentioned that. Fuck Cassie. Fuck that hoe. She got money what she wanted. Diddy just ain't want to go to trial. He like, yo, she like, oh, I'm going to sue you. You better give me some money. Okay, here, take this. Everybody blew it out of proportion. Oh, this was that. Listen, the main thing Diddy should have been on trial for was for Usher and Justin. Yo, I'm done. I don't even got to explain myself no more. Because like I said, if the system was right, they would have said, you know what? Justin has been traumatized. Usher has been traumatized. Their parents let them go with this man who took advantage of them, okay, when they was babies. Not some Cassie, I don't give a damn if she was a teenager. Teenagers know better. Like I say, you see mad cases where teenagers are like, yo, they'd slip a motherfucker a note. Cassie wanted that shit. She liked wearing a white nail polish, and his mother did too. Shit. Stop being fooled, y'all. Whatever happened to Justin? Why Justin case ain't get brought up? Why have you got grown men that they okay, yeah, you get jealous. Okay, yeah, you fucking with my girl, I'm gonna blow your car up. But he ain't blow it, he ain't pass away from it. Justin is scarred for life. Usher is scarred for life. What happened to that? The main things they should have brought up in that court wasn't brought up. These are all consenting adults who have some freak off shit. If you feel like you've been sex trafficked, whatever the case may be, and you didn't like it, call the cops and say, I want to file a report. He took advantage of me. He took my stuff without me asking, or whatever. Without asking for it. You know what I'm saying? But you got kids who didn't have a choice. They couldn't speak for themselves because their parents sold them. Nobody ain't talking about that. And that's weird to me. That's mad weird to me. That you can't even talk about the main focus of it all. Was innocent kids was ruined for life. Y'all focus on this bitch. Y'all focus on this hoe that wanted it. Laughed on stand saying, now put Justin on the stand and see how he reacts. Let's see if Justin laughs. Let's see if Usher laughs. Usher, man. But Justin hurt. You don't see Justin around Diddy no more. You still see Usher punk ass around him talking about them. Yeah, we used to wrestle for the... Justin like, nah, I ain't got time for you. You did what you did to me. I never forget it. Ain't about no women's rights, all this bullshit, Me Too movement. There ain't nothing about it. Listen. If they really cared, they would have said, look, not me. Okay? Not Me Too movement, not me. I ain't going there. Okay? I'm gonna make a report about this. They never had no reports of her saying, okay, Diddy beat me up. Diddy did this to me. Never had a paper trail of that. Because when you're a victim and you're really serious about getting justice, what you gonna do? File a police report? He whooped my ass. I never want to see him again. But could Justin and Usher really say, hey, I'm going home? No, they couldn't, because their parents dropped them off when they was babies. That should have been the main shit he would have been on trial for, in my humble opinion. If I was involved in the situation, I would have been like, look, my child is screwed for life. My child ain't acting the same. He's numbing his pain with drugs. Fuck out of here. Fuck Cassie. Tell her I said it. Tag her in this shit. Fuck Diddy too, but fuck Cassie. Because she wanted it. Ain't no way in hell. Y'all better do a rewind. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Rewind the videotape. When they asked that bitch, what was the worst thing that Diddy ever did? Or what did he did that you liked? Or whatever that question was. It was a question where you would say, oh my God. All I remember was a question where you'd be like, no, it don't work like that. And you in front of your husband laughing like that. All gigglish like, oh. You should have been crying. She enjoyed it. That's what the jurors looked at. She was on there. She enjoyed it. Matter of fact, she's still fucking like a rabbit. She's pregnant again. Some women, when they violate it, they don't even want to have sex. You know, I know some females, not personally, but I seen, that I don't want to even have sex anymore. When he touched me, I'm disgusted. Because that thing is what put you through a lot of trauma of it all. That thing. Y'all, I don't think y'all ready for me. On this motherfucker right here, y'all not ready for me. Y'all not ready for a blogger, a small blogger like me. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. Because the way my mind set up, I'm going to teach y'all something. Y'all focusing on the wrong motherfucking shit. YouTube ain't ready for me. I don't even know why I started this shit. I don't even know why I started this shit. Y'all not ready for me. Hey, Hazel. Hey, Jose, what's up, boo? Yeah, I don't think y'all ready for me. Because I would do, and I'm not even one of them big bloggers that be blogging on this type of shit. Because I feel like if you're really smart enough, I ain't saying they dumb, because obviously, okay, y'all got some skills on speaking on the situation of it all, but when you really put this shit under a microscope and see shit for what it really is, they ain't even focused on the real shit of it all. What's up, boo? Y'all make sure y'all double tap. What's up? Good to see you again. Thank you for that arm, yo. Yes. Holla. I'm very strong. And guess what? I'm going to speak how I feel on situations like this because I think a lot of people, blogger-wise, is misunderstanding this whole situation. I don't care what nobody says. And like I said, I don't think YouTube is ready for me. I don't. Because I know my personality and I know how much I can talk and get through and make you see shit for what it really is. Out of all of this situation, Cassie grown ass on the stand crying, but what about the little kids that was violated when it was little kids? Couldn't help themselves because their parents did what they did. Or they, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, nobody looking at that big picture. It's pitifully sad, yo. I would have let Diddy go too. If I was a juror, I would have said, let this motherfucker go, y'all. He did some freaky shit. He ain't do nothing that nobody else ain't do. Okay, now look, if he was on some Jeffrey Dahmer type shit, he ate people and he did all this shit, yeah. Let his ass go to jail. They'll take care of him. Don't nobody want you sitting across from me knowing that you ate me. So they took care of Jeffrey. Diddy ain't do nothing that nobody else ain't out here doing. And am I taking up for him? No. Because like I said, he's guilty on child stuff. Like I said, fuck Cassie. Fuck these grown-ass men that enjoyed it. What about the ones that's being... Let me even bring me up. Because, you know, if I get on this thing, Diddy's really going to do time. Okay? This nigga bought me a whole card when I was goddamn 11. Telling me, yo, this is yours. I'm only 12. What you want with me having a goddamn Ferrari? Nobody looking at that. Everybody, oh my God, women's rights. What about the kids? What about kids' rights? Who can't speak for themselves? What about their parents that should be in jail for having their child under this monster's care? What about that? Fuck Cassie, she's still fucking like a rabbit. Real victims will be like, oh my God, yo, I don't even want to look at that thing. Move it away from me. I need time to recoup. Yeah, it may come later. Cassie like that shit. Cassie like it. Don't give a fuck what nobody said. She enjoyed the dick. Okay. Now, what about the poor kids that could not speak for themselves? That they looking off like, oh my God, I'm with with this guy. He's a big, he's a big star. This is what Justin and Usher. Oh my God, look who I'm with. I've been watching you. I want to be like you. Fuck the industry. Fuck the judicial system. They all crooked. All of them is down with each other. Fuck them all. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them all. It's a waste of time. But I have wasted my time on this bullshit knowing that he would have got off because these grown ass consenting adults. Cassie wasn't no baby. She wasn't like Justin and Usher. She had a choice. She wasn't 12 when Diddy approached her. This bitch was making songs with him. Come on now. Y'all just gotta be keep it real. Ain't no blogger take time out to say, oh, because if I was covering it, I would have been like, yo, I'm more focused on, how Justin doing. Why his mother gave him up 12 months. Knowing that it was all about paper. That I'm gonna let my son go stay with this stranger for some money so I can get high while you doing whatever you doing, meth heads. And I believe Justin's mother is a meth head, allegedly, from what I heard. So she ain't give a fuck. She like, yo, take this motherfucker. Take it. But, hey, I'm a small blogger. Listen. I'm a small content creator who's creating content. Who's just speaking how I feel. What do my opinion matter? If yours don't matter, what makes y'all think mine's matter? Y'all been going there faithfully, fighting. So what makes y'all think that my word is bond? My word mean anything? It don't. Y'all done spent all this money on $1,000 a night hotels and going there and y'all and interviewing people and stuff, and I'm just on here speaking what I feel or what I say. What makes y'all think my opinion matters? I'm talking for my health. My opinion don't matter. Don't none of y'all opinions matter. Obviously, no matter how much you try to fight for what you think is right, it don't matter. It just don't matter. Money matter. That's all. Why y'all doing it? Why I'm doing this? A little part-time money. It's all about money. And bloggers or small content creators will be lying if they say, hey, I'm not doing it just to get some form of money out of this shit. I want some money, Although I've been wanting to do this, I ain't even gonna cap. Cause like I said, I had a friend I wanted to do it, but she was like, no, this was years ago. Before, I'm late. I'm starting my channel when I could have been started it. To Diddy though, he knew. That's why they were saying, he's laughing, he's looking confident. Yeah, they made a deal with the devil. The industry made a deal with the goddamn judicial system. He made a deal with them. It was already up. Oh, you're gonna go home. Look, just shut the fuck up. Play along with it. And they're gonna go home. All right, say left. Sign this right here. And I gave $100 million away by now. Gave $100 million away. Easy. gave Cassie confirmation. He done gave Cassie 50-something million. He done gave it the court over 50-something million. Everybody eating right now. Everybody eating. Confirmation. Y'all heard the sirens, right? Confirmation. Confirmation, yo. Did he pay his way out of that bitch? Then he's like, yo. When that you think if that judge ain't think like, yo, he offered what? He said, how much? Listen. It's hilarious though. I can't even catch it. It's kind of funny to an extent. Only because I feel like they didn't cover the real situation of the situation. They swept that under the rug because a lot of the industry and a lot of the you know, anybody that's associated with any court situation of it all, allegedly they're involved with little people to some effect, to some extent. They don't care. That's why that shit haven't been brought up about Justin and Usher. That should have been the main focus. Fuck the rest. Fuck Cassie. And if anything else, yeah, this is what I feel should have been the most focused on of the situation. Should have been Justin, Usher, Tupac, Biggie, mostly that. Them four. Did he do that? He focused on some goddamn sex. They focus on sex. And if you think them bitches didn't know, oh, that was their job, or we signed up for this, yo, fly us over here, we gonna do it. We want the money. That's why that Jane Doe was like, yo, fuck you, Jane. You're a piece of dough. You're flour. You're done. You're cooked. Literally. You're full of shit. And I can't blame her. Because I'm going to tell you like this. If I'm a victim of something, any type of crime that I don't like, the first thing I'm going to do is file a report. He is holding me against my will. But when you let that shit continue, you enjoy that shit. You enjoyed it. You enjoyed it. That's why they let him go. Like these hoes, these bitches is hoes. AK voice, you niggas is hoes. These bitches is hoes. They hoes. They did it for the money. It's something that's normal. Bitches gonna sell their ass or give it up for some money. Don't be mad at them germs. Be mad at yourself for believing in that motherfucker. Be mad at that. Okay? Be mad that them hoes said, fuck it. I want some red bottoms and a goddamn Gucci bag. All of that. Yo, be mad at that. That's what they wanted. Oh, I want the goddamn best goddamn Remy hair I can get. I want this Birkin bag. Hello? Knock, 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 knock. Wake the fuck up. It ain't about Diddy and Cassie. It's about money. And these hoes, they hoes. You think them jurors ain't say, yo, who we fooling here? We ain't here for nothing. We ain't here for nothing. These hoes did what they wanted to do for the Birkin of it all, for the goddamn red bottoms of it all, for the goddamn house of it all, for the greediness of it all. And I hate to burst anybody's bubble, but y'all dumb for believing that Diddy was going to jail. This was all a distraction from what's really going on in this world. Okay? This shit was just a big distraction that distracted y'all motherfuckers, and they feel like, oh, guess what? Okay, so we finished distracting them. Everything is in order, what we had to distract y'all with. So now, hey, guess what? Now, let's do the verdict now. Now is the time. You think they don't know what time they was going to choose to make this verdict and all of this? Oh my goodness. They knew the time, the date, everything, the hour, the week, or the day of the week, everything. They knew when this verdict was going to be, hands down. That's just the way our world is set up. It's a crooked world. Stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe all the time. Listen. Shout out to all them bloggers that swore Diddy was going to jail. He did his time. You know what they're going to do now? Time served. He served enough time. That's what it's going to be. Time served. Time served. Everybody paid and happy. It's like, although, he was found not guilty. But guess what I got out of this shit? I got a whole goddamn lifetime of pay. This trial was epic to a lot of them motherfuckers. It was epic for them. This was their meal ticket out of this shit. Watch pretty soon. You know what look, I bet y'all this. Watch pretty soon. We gonna see on Newsbreak or something. This gonna be the title. The judge for Diddy trial retired. He was making money. Judges make money. But when you know, okay, yeah, the more the merrier, because you know the more money you get, the more money you have, the more you want. Okay, so he was going to work faithfully. Yeah, he made some money over the years, but it's not like this. Pretty soon, we're going to see who that judge face is. Watch. We're going to see how he look. He going to come forward and say, yeah, I'm the judge behind all of this. Make me more money by showing my face, okay? That judge already retired. He like, yo, I'm retired, but ain't retired. You know what I'm saying? He like, yo, I'm going to do this shit for another year. I'm going to do this shit for one more year. Just to fuck with her. Okay? I'm going to play my part. And then after this, yo, fuck this. I'm done. I'm famous. Not only that. Not only that I'm rich. I'm rich and famous. Them jurors gonna start coming out one by one. Slowly but surely. Yep, I'm jury number 25. You the juror that said, yeah, I didn't want to be involved. This is my Instagram. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Diddy said it. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. He said it. I told y'all ain't ready for me. Y'all not ready for me. Diddy said it. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. With the blood clot. You want to remember with the beat, huh? Throw a hex on the whole family. Dress them all black like the old man. Said it. Puffy, hold me down, baby. Only female in my crew, and I kick shit. Dude, he laughing at y'all motherfuckers. Like, yo. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Uh. You want to remember what the B, huh? Throw a hex for the whole family. Puffy, hold me down, baby. Puffy, hold me down. Only female in my crew, and I kick shit. I ain't playing no music. But YouTube already warned me about that shit. I'll be in the kitchen. I'm in my bedroom for a reason. I gotta get YouTube music though. Oh, okay, you got player hater, get away. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Let the blood clot. He said it. He said it. He knew ahead of time before he got in the situation. It's all about the Benjamins. Kudos to y'all motherfuckers that went out of y'all precious day to cover this idiot. And I could have told y'all it's a waste of time. Diddy's a billionaire. So in order for him, Diddy's a billionaire, in order for him to get some rock paid and out of the way, this was like a humiliation ritual. They had to humiliate him. In my humble opinion, Ciroc was like, okay, he should have never fucked with Ciroc. Once he started talking about him, he was suing them. This when they said, nah, we're going to dig some dirt up on this bitch. And he going to have to pay the consequences. While Ciroc was sitting back getting more money, more money, more money. Everybody got paid. Even y'all bloggers, y'all got paid too. Shit. I don't give a fuck what way y'all got paid. Y'all got paid. Everybody got paid. Okay? So just be happy and shut the fuck up. The bloggers got paid. Hey, yo. Hi, Ham. Hey. How you, boo? Hey, yo. Everybody got a payday. I don't give a fuck who you are. You covered Diddy in whatever way, shape, or form. You got paid too. Fuck that. It's all a payday for everybody. Everybody celebrating. covered that bullshit. I ain't quite up there yet. I ain't no Tisa Tell. Don't want to be Tisa Tell. Now listen, if that money come like it come, it come. But listen, I ain't trying to go over there. But see, when you committed to, and I can say this. I can say this. Especially to us, like our, especially us, I love y'all, and y'all. My sisters, it's the three main favorites of mine. Tisa now, I used to hear her name, but I didn't know who she was, but I love her. I love you. Is she funny on top of that? Not only do she look like that librarian type that ain't really hit with the, you know what I'm saying, with the hood of it all. She know what time it is to an extent. I feel like. Okay. Then we got Lovely T. Okay. And then we got Neek at Night. So when you are color, you brown, and you doing your shit out here, I don't give a fuck what it is. You doing your shit. Can't be mad. Can't be mad. Cause back in the day, like I heard Tisa say, you know, thank God for you. I think she said something to that effect. Like, you know, YouTube gave a platform for people to express how they feel in their rights of what they feel. And I agree. I agree. Because I feel like if you bold enough to go in front of the camera and talk to people, like I'm doing now, because I always been a talkative person. I don't give a fuck. My family know. Hey, y'all. My mother used to be like, could you just be quiet for a minute, let me hear my show. Because when me and my mother start talking, although my mother watched nothing but, she watched American stuff too, but her favorite thing was watching her Spanish channels, you know? So, my mother was a talker too. She'd talk her ass off. But once it came to her shows, and I came over and I'm starting, it's like, look, be quiet. I'll talk to you on a commercial. My mother will talk your ass off. No cap. So, any bloggers that did this, don't feel that, y'all shit went unnoticed. It didn't. It didn't. Y'all did it because y'all feel like, hey, I'm a professional at this. I got this. But I do think it's unfair to the real victims, not these grown motherfuckers, to Justin and Usher and whoever knows. And you know what else I was saying, yo? No cap. It just dawned on me, right? I was saying, yo, why haven't they even brought up the little white girl who Diddy adopted that disappeared and nobody know where the fuck she at? They wasn't even paying attention to the real details of it all. I promise you. I said, but you know what? Why haven't they even, that little girl disappeared. Nobody know where she is. Nobody say, there was a Caucasian baby that he adopted. That he said, we adopted her and she's with the Combs now and You know, she's a cold. What happened to that little girl? Could somebody please tell me where's Becky? Where is Becky? I don't got that much charge in the situation of it all, obviously. My thing is, where is the little white girl who Diddy adopted? What happened to her? She was on camera. She was on camera before. Well, yeah. They were like, tell him your name. She even said his last name. Where is she? Nobody was talking about that. How's Usher? How's Justin? They thinking about Cassie grown ass pregnant, 9 months pregnant. Still getting pounded. YouTube ain't ready for me. Y'all not ready for me. They're not ready for me. Because I know how I am. I know I could talk the talk and make sense of it all. YouTube ain't ready for me. Because I ain't new to this shit. Listen, I'm from the hood. Literally. When I grew up, I was grown up in a nice neighborhood. But as I got older, the neighborhood changed for the worse. You know, like, I think a lot of us know, we know. We grew up, you know, in a decent household. I ain't gonna say we was rich, but we was middle class comfortable. Okay? So I know what it's like to live a good, you know, decent life when I was young. But then when you get older, it's like, yo, this how really like, yo. That's why a lot of people are like, yo, I wish I was a kid. I don't wish I was a kid again, because, yo, the kids today is doomed. They not even making it to be 30 and 35 and 40. They not making it. It's unfortunate, especially like the rapping industry young men, they not making it to see 30 yet. They not. It's like, yo. It's not even worth it. Back in the day, it's like, yo, you sending these goddamn producers your music and letting them hear it. Oh, please sign me. It's like, nah, motherfuckers, no, I'm independent. I don't want to be signed. Because guess what? Once y'all get rid of me, I'm done. Y'all rich. The more my records play on the radio, y'all wait until I blew up of the blown up of it all. You feel me? And like now, okay, I made it. Y'all made it too because y'all hired me. And now it's like a lot of young rappers, singers is getting hit. It's like, y'all, no, y'all not signing me under nothing. Because look, tomorrow I might not wake up if I'm not under your care. But see, that's the good thing about it. You can be your own independent artist these days. But back in the day, it was like you had to have a producer. You know what I'm saying? But now you don't have to have that. It's like you could succeed without these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's the good part. You could make money without them motherfuckers. But back in the day, it's like, yo, please sign me, sign me, sign me. If somebody sign me, I'm signed. Yo, now it's all about independency. I don't need your help. I don't want your money. I don't want your label. I don't want no cables. I don't want no goddamn Maple, all of that. I'm good. I guarantee that, right? If I sing this song, sing to me, sing to me, sing to me, sing to me. Watch Frizzy coming up. Sing to me, sing to me, sing to me, sing to me, mommy, sing to me. She in the living room. I ain't want her in the bathroom. She be in the bathroom. I was like, yo, get the fuck off of my. Hey, yo. I use a towel, like if you at a hotel, you know how you use a towel, you put it on the floor, you step on it. Although I got my mat in there, but in the same token, you don't want to saturate your mat with a lot of water, so you use a towel, which I do. And for some reason, Frizzy will lay on my towel, not on the mat, on the towel. I think she just liked my scent. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even want to move my clothes because she'll lay on it. She'll have her head on it. But once you move and it's like, yo, why you do that? I'm uncomfortable now. Now look. Now, okay, now I don't know where to go. Thank y'all for joining me though, y'all. I'm about to head off of this bitch. I think I've been on here long enough. Please take heed and not greed on what I say. If you're a content creator, don't think that what you did or what you covered was for nothing. But then and again, it was. I knew these grown ass motherfuckers was like in a horn fest of it all. Now look, the main thing I feel like they should have been more focused on was Diddy doing damage to the white child, the little Caucasian girl that disappeared out of thin air, who he adopted. Nobody ain't talking about this. Why? Why? Anyways, y'all, I love y'all. I'm gonna put it like this, right? I'm gonna put it like this. In my humble opinion, to y'all bloggers that might be like back at the courthouse talking about, oh, we're gonna see how much time Diddy is gonna do. Diddy is gonna get home on a bracelet, like YB. He's gonna go home on a bracelet. Diddy is not gonna do no 10 years in jail. I'm telling y'all that right now. So for y'all that think y'all covering this and y'all made it or whatever the case may be, y'all said what Diddy is not gonna do any time behind bars. He already right now time served. But every time he did, I can't say the exact date because I don't know. I don't keep up with that shit. I'm only speaking on this because I saw this coming. I saw it coming. Because I was saying, yo, why you not really speaking on the main shit, yo? They speaking on these grown motherfuckers who made choices. They made their choice to do what they did. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you are. I heard somebody knocking on my damn door, but my camera didn't go off, though. It damn sure sounded like it. Cause not only do I got a camera, I also have like a doorbell too, but I still not heard it. But 6:28. I just wish y'all covered some real shit, yo. Cause y'all got some very, well, we got some very talented uh bloggers, footage coverage, whatever you want to call it. Very talented. And I said some of their names up in here. If y'all haven't heard, rewind this motherfucker, yo. But in the same token, sometimes you just gotta dissect shit and see shit for what it really is. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep repeating myself, but in the same token, I am. You gotta look at the main focus nobody is talking about. Was innocent kids being violated by a grown ass man. Nobody ain't talking about that. Shit, Cass is not a victim. She's not. Because I'm a victim to an extent. I feel like, okay, this happened to me when I was young. He turned me out, whatever the case may be. And guess what? Now it's time for revenge. I'm about to call the cops on your ass. Tell them about your ass. I'm not going to wait until Ciroc decide they want to take action and they figure, hey yo, you can get this. Hey yo, didn't he, in my humble opinion, he did this, right? You could get this if you say he did this. Because this could have been taken care of a long time ago. They waited for the right time. Hey, yeah, I'm about to head off from here, right? Gotta make a move real quick. I need y'all to do me a favor. For the 8 people that like, yo, thank y'all so much. I greatly appreciate it. Listen, Flex, what's up, Flex? Hey, yo, um, what I wanted to say was, y'all, make sure y'all like and subscribe. 'Cause check this out. Y'all wanted to please give me your money for what? Fuck your Flex. You was in here earlier fucking with me, y'all. Make sure y'all double tap, y'all, like. Flex about to get, I can't say blocked, but, hey, yo. I forgot to say hi to somebody, y'all. Speaking of, Flex fucking with me. Hey, yo, shout out to Beth and Matt. Um, I know y'all can't comment right now. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Beth and Matt, a.k.a. Seth. Shout out to y'all, motherfuckers, y'all, because, hey, yo, y'all personalities of the personalities of it all. He looking back right now, y'all. Hey, yo. Beth and Matt is pissed. Yo. Beth and Matt, they don't got that type of control. You feel me? I'm gonna let Flex try to flex for a little while. What? This might be Beth right here talking about some give me money. Give me my money, yo. Give what? Hey, yo. I gotta say this. And I mean this humbly. I mean this humbly. Thank you, Beth. Because I learned a lot. Beth, a.k.a. Meth, a.k.a. Seth. I know he watching right now. He wanted to yell. He wish he could delete. But you see how smooth this went? Hey, yo. With no interruptions of it all. Hey, yo. Y'all see how this went, right? Am I right or wrong? Y'all see this went without nobody deleting my chat. That's because Beth and Meth swore that they had me. They swore they had me. I thought they did for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. I'm up here like, yo, stop. If y'all look at my other video, I'm like, yo, stop doing that. Why are y'all doing that? All along, it was like I was Dorothy. I had the power all along. All I had to do was go check. And that's what I did. I went to my local library. I checked it off, check all y'all motherfuckers out of the box. I don't have no moderator. So, thank you. Thank you. 'Cause, honey, Galaxy. Blue. Oh, it's bigger. What's bigger? What's bigger? Shame on me. What I do? Galaxy, what did I do? You said shame on me. What the fuck did I do? Galaxy says shame on me. I don't even know what I did. I'm a good girl. I'm a schoolgirl. I'm a good girl. Stop playing with me. Now, why Galaxy said that? Why Galaxy said shame on me? Listen, anybody that delete messages like Galaxy just did, he deleted one of his messages. I'm not even in the stream, bitch. You and your, hey yo. I feel like motherfucker, yo, you been in here before talking about that. I think I'm gonna put you on timeout. I'll put you in timeout. That motherfucker, yo. He talking about in your stream. He said that before. Ended for what? For you? Bitch. Listen. I love people. I love people. But if you one of them people that you know you're an evil, spiteful, devious snake, please stay out of here. Although I know y'all gonna be in here regardless, but in the same token, I don't have time for it. It's like, yo, you can say whatever you want, right? But in the same token, when he coming in here saying in the stream and all this stuff like he in charge of all of the situation, yo, I'm gonna end you. If I feel like talking, I'm gonna talk. I feel like talking. So, because I'm gonna tell you why I feel like talking. Because I know for a fact my enemy is watching. My enemy is watching, but he don't have the control he had before. Before I knew what time it was. it's not only because of him, although that's a bonus in itself, but sometimes you just gotta prove to a motherfucker, yo. You ain't got that much power. It's supposed to be a free world, but as we see, it's not. Because a lot of people thought Diddy was going to get away. Okay? Although I knew these motherfuckers is whole goddamn hoes. Hoes. They ain't like Justin. I don't know why. It's beyond me though. Hey yo, no cap. This shit is mind boggling to me. Why the main focus of this whole trial, the whole trial of it all, wasn't because of Justin Bieber, Usher, and the other little victim, the little Caucasian girl. The little Caucasian girl, right? I don't understand. I don't understand why nobody really is focusing on that. Cassie is happy. She's still fucking like a goddamn rabbit. She pregnant. And I love kids. Look, I love pregnancy. I love being pregnant. It's a beautiful thing. Yo, you could feel like the baby. For the men that don't know, although y'all helped us get there, but you could feel like the movement of the baby. Yo, I promise y'all, I used to, yo, when I was pregnant, my son, and I used to tell the doctor, yo, when he used to do the ultrasound, she'd be like, I wake up giggling. He said that's because his knee is rubbing against your. I mean, that's a miracle in itself. So, but it's like, yo, pregnancy is a gift. It's a gift, okay? And then it's like, yo, like I said, it's beautiful. It's because, like, you just feel all the movements of it all. It's like, oh my gosh. It's like, oh. It tickles. I used to wake up cracking up. His father used to be like, yo, what's so funny? I don't know. I need some ice cream. I used to wake up laughing and I wanted some ice cream. Pistachio nut was my favorite. When I was pregnant, I had to, I had to have some pistachio nuts, some goddamn pickles. It's true when they say pickles is like a crave. Yo, if it wasn't my pistachio nut, and my kid's father used to, he used to get up and go to Stop and Shop and get that shit. So kudos to you. Okay, baby daddy. Even though we're not together, I still shout you out. You've always been a good dad. Always have been. Always will be. You're just that good. I give you credit. You got up and went out and got that goddamn ice cream for me. When I was sitting there crying like a baby, I was an emotional roller coaster when I was pregnant. I was crying one minute, I was laughing one minute. I was crying when please, I just need my pistachio pickles. All right, you didn't want to feel that either. All right, I get it. Thank you. When you come through the door, I'm happy. Happy. So, thank y'all for the 8 likes. Who else in here? I don't see no. Hey, yo, I'm going to show you. Hey, yo, this one I'm going to show y'all, right? Now, mind you, okay, I think it said, ooh, look, it was 1, right? It was 1. It was 1. But then they just went down, right? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. It was just 1. But for some reason, when I said that, it went down to 0. Now, y'all gonna see the time I took, how long I've been on here. If somebody would tell me, bitch, you're wrong, then I agree. I'll say, yo, I'm wrong. But I'm about to show y'all something. Watch this. Watch this. Hey, yo. Can y'all see this? If anybody in here can see this, right now, it said 1 the whole time. If you're in here, and you can see the 0, and yeah, you can see the 0 and the 8 likes, which is happening as I speak. This would have said the whole time, but I'm so sick of trying to thank you. It's your, hey. It's your flag. Thank you. He said he could see that. Hey, yo, it been saying that the whole time. I've been live. But I haven't been saying anything because I know this is all they gonna show me. I don't gotta lie about this shit, yo. But if I gotta come on here and talk company wise, which I like company, even if you was next to me, I don't care, yeah, who you are, I'm gonna talk to you just like I'm talking now. If you don't want to talk no more, okay, I'll be quiet. Let's cook, let's eat. But y'all see, yo, it's your flight, so yes, I'm glad, yo, y'all see this, okay? So the time, y'all might not can't see it because I looked at this before, but the time on top say 2, it's 2 people. On the bottom it say 0. Okay? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna screenshot this and then I'm gonna post this because it's not showing y'all. It's not showing y'all what I'm seeing for real, for real. It's not. There you go. Lord, report you. I'll report you. Because you abused me and you gotta go. I'm gonna put you in timeout because now ain't talking shit. Why y'all motherfuckers get mad, yo? I said hi. I literally said, hey, yo. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming, y'all. I'm gonna change my background. I love blue. Blue is my favorite color. My curtains is blue. But I can't even front, yeah. This whole circus, this whole circus of Diddy. It was a joke. And the crazy part is, it's still a joke. He still, yo, Diddy ain't doing them time. Listen, could y'all imagine Diddy doing 10 years in jail? Like I said, they did that to R. Kelly because at the time R. Kelly wasn't popping like that. Money is power. Listen, I don't want to block. Goodness, it was off all the time. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What I was saying was, what I was saying was, it's like us women go through it all too. It's like if we see, it's like if we see, although we don't know for sure, but if we see a good man, say for instance, we see a good man, we're like, oh, he's fine. and we look past all of the finest, but do we take care of home? Are we gonna be a team? You know, I ain't got to go up to his job, and you have Shanika in the office and shit talking about some. You interviewing her, but before I came in, it was like, oh, your wife is coming up. You know, zip the pants up, everything. Shanika done put her bra in place and shit. She's sitting in the chair and shit, and you walk in the office, and it's like, oh, hey, babe. Hey, I was just talking about you. Shanika like, yeah, right? Yeah, she like, yeah, right. We wasn't talking about this hoe. I came to bring you lunch. You know, because you already suspect something. It's like, yeah, okay. I suspect that he may be cheating. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make him some of his favorite, you know, I'm not going to warn him that I'm coming. I'm just going to show up and show up. Yeah, okay. So the representative, the receptionist have to let you know, oh, your wife is coming up. That's cute. Or like, yo, zip that shit up. Tell this hoe to go. If you notice, that's how it is. All right, so did he know you were coming? I'm his wife. I know, but you still have to let him know that you're coming, because we can't just let anybody up in here. They may say, you know, you're his wife, but we don't know that for sure. So while they telling him, your wife is coming up, can you please sign this and just let us know who you are in case. Well, in case of what? Y'all met me before. We know we met you before. We know you. This is our policy that he made. The husband made that policy. The husband made that policy. Look, when my wife come in here, call me. Call me. So while this secretary, the other secretary, not the main one, on the floor, that's telling you, oh, you gotta sign in. The second floor secretary, oh, that's sucking you off. Her. She's gonna play it off, folding her leg. Oh, so what does this job require? You already know what it requires, bitch. But we're gonna play this off, okay? I'm out of here. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Don't stress.